At every stage, my ideas will remind you of others. That is exactly as it should be, because at every stage I stand on the shoulders of giants. For example, I owe my sense of mindful practice and the goal of greater compassion to Buddhist tradition. My sense of karma, dharma, yoga, and lila to the Bhagavad Gita and Hindu ways of seeing. I've also gained so much from Stoicism, Taoism, and from a feeling of submission to an infinite knowing and will akin to Islam. You will see these resemblances and others as we go. My only contribution is to bring them together in my own way, practice this synthesis in my everyday life, feel the changes that result, and offer this practice to you. To see what happens when you give it a try, right where you are, no matter how far or different your path is from mine. I think of the practice as applied mindfulness, and its highest aim is to attain and live constantly with a way of seeing that I call Leela vision. Applied because it is mindful practice applied to whatever you're doing, at any time, at all times. To the humblest activity, the most pleasurable, or the hardest. If there is one thing to remember that always unlocks everything else I'm about to say, it's this. Be in or return to the moment that you're in. Try to inhabit it fully, but also try to be nowhere else. Strangely, paradoxically, this grounding becomes the springboard for the most incredible journeys. I promise to show you why and how. You don't have to set aside particular times or settings to practice being present, although you can if you wish. You can do it on a crowded train, while making love, facing a serve, or biting into a burger. You can also do it when you're in pain, grieving, or suffering. Let's talk about that first.